Hey guys, Tim here. I'm just going to do this real quick. I just rolled up to the 8-frame yard. And so this right here is our new package of carnies of our Pacific Northwest grown carnies from Oregon. And they were really busy earlier today. I'm just coming out to put an extra deep on them. And so I'm gonna open them up and just put that deep on there right now, and I might also treat tonight with some max or with some oxalic acid. But when I pulled up, I noticed that it was crazy with bees right here in front of our little nuke. I was wondering if maybe one of our queens hatched, or we have a queen hatch, or if it was just a bee hatch. So here's the deal: is I counted down, if you guys have been following the progress of this little nuke right here, I counted down, this is our split, our walkaway split off of our Colossus hive. I counted down with these guys, and it turns out that queens should be hatching like on Mother's Day. Sorry girls. On Mother's Day weekend. So like sometime this weekend, we're gonna have some queens come out of here, like 12th, 13th, 14th, somewhere in there. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I just came out real quick. I don't know if you guys were interested or not, but I'm gonna post this video. Oh, the other thing is, so you saw me put the max on our big hive right here. Look at how they're shredding it, packing it all out of there. So I might give them a hand and try to get some more of this stuff out of here for them, because they don't like it. See it down here? So let's pull some of that off the landing board. Okay, here we go. Let's open these girls up. I opened them up and I was like, oh damn it, they're got a bunch of burr comb built up between this inner cover already. It's down in there. I'll show you guys here in a minute. So no smoke today. These here. I don't like this inner cover. I didn't know it was bowed as bad as it is. Oh yeah, gosh, God dang it. Look at all the burr comb these little stinkers have already built here. Alright. Doggone it. I didn't want to smoke these guys, but I'm gonna freaking have to now. I gotta get all this burr comb off of here. So my inner cover, I just grabbed this one real quick. It's warped. It's bowed in out, and because of that, they had enough space to build up a bunch of damn burr comb in here. All right, I gotta go get some smoke. Well, this might be a fun video to watch because I didn't bring my smoker with me. I was gonna do this like, oh, I'm just gonna do this real fast. It shouldn't be an issue at all. And so I don't have a smoker with me. So we're just gonna move real slow with these girls, just a brush. Just a brush and I just under base, and they need to go like they're actually doing pretty gentle. Pretty gentle actually for beating them up like that. All right, so that's done. Here goes our new deep on here. There. And that's it. That was what this whole video was about. Still have bees in here on the inner cover like this. We're just gonna thump them off of there like this real quick. So this inner cover, oops, I put drawn comb, drawn comb, drawn comb, and then a bunch of empties because I want them to draw this stuff out, and then also an upper entrance. And that's it. That's what I got. I was just gonna show you guys what I was doing here real quick. Probably gonna treat with some oxalic acid and then call her good for the night. I wasn't going to open up our little split, but I can't resist it. I just can't resist it. I'm just gonna crack the top on them just a little bit. Oh, look at all the bees. Man, we got issues. They all hatched. And now there's way too many bees. Yikes. Everybody's hatching out. That's a jam-packed nuke. I've got to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do because it's full and the queens haven't hatched yet. I'm sure that they haven't. This frame, I know that there's not queen cells on, but I want to see how much of this brood has hatched out. Lots of nurse bees. You guys see that? So this is all honey and pollen. And honey and pollen. This is a packed house. This is a packed house. So I'm a little nervous because I have a ton of bees in this thing, but I don't think these queens have hatched yet. Pull up one more frame here real quick and just have a look. Yeah, all of this brood is hatched and they're backfilling everything. Dang it. I'm just doing a quick look here just to make sure I don't see any resemblance of a queen. I don't think that they're hatched yet, but I believe that they're just days away. I honestly could take this hive right now. I could take this colony right now. I guess I should probably move this out of your guys' way a little bit so you can see. That's a little better. I could take this colony right now and put it in an 8-frame box. I'm going to look at one more frame. Oh shoot, this was the one with the cells on it. And they're hatched, they're open. Look. Those are uncapped queen cells. I'm gonna flip this over and grab my, I just video with my phone, so bear with me here. Uncapped queen cells, or one uncapped cell and another uncapped cell right here that they're working on. There's still one right here that is alive. Oops, sorry guys. Trying to do this and hold this frame up also. Well, this is big time. I thought I had one more frame to go before I found queen cells, but I guess not. Two empties, one that's still alive or that they haven't torn down yet. And then there was one more right here. And it's still alive also. They're tearing this thing down as we speak. If you watch on this queen cell right here, I can watch them chewing at it. That means there's a queen in here somewhere. Alright, time to button everybody back up. I'm going to put everyone back in here. We'll leave them alone. Wow. Amazing. I mean, it's right on the money amazing. My dates were exact. Everyone's starting to get pissed. A little bit cranky. So if you guys do this, if you make your own splits or if you do your thing, whatever you're doing with your bees, if you're looking for virgin queens, they are very, very, very hard to see. Very, extremely hard to find. Okay, I'm done messing around. Everyone's going back in. Just the way we found them. There could be a virgin queen in here somewhere. I don't know. I do have hatched queen cells. And queen cells that they're tearing down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to button them back up. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them just the way they are. Check them again in a week and see what we've got. So, sorry for the kind of crappy video. I didn't expect to make one tonight, but that's what I have. So stay tuned, guys. You'll be able to see what's happening next. Maybe a queen. Okay, so I got done vaping. Whew, that sun is bright. I got done vaping all the hives and ran home real quick to grab an extra nuke to put on top of this nuke that's out there with the potential new queen in it. The bees are so jam-packed in there, they're living up in the inner cover, because nuke covers are recessed and they're living up top and living out front. So I ran home, grabbed an upper nuke deep that I'm going to go put on. So let's go put this on real quick. They usually don't like being messed with this late in the evening, and so I'm going to do this a little quicker than normal. I'm just going to put this. So here it is. And sorry that the video is kind of crappy. I wasn't expecting to take a video like that, but all of a sudden you just never know what's going to happen at your bee yard, you know what I mean? So that, as I showed you, those cells are full of nectar. They're just, those cells in that nuke right there are full of nectar. So I have one honey frame right there that you can see, full, just big old crazy capped honey, and then empty, an old extracted honey frame that I'm going to let them just work on. So you guys can see it's all crangly and uncapped. They're going to be able to draw that out and fix it. And then two more empties, because there's so many bees in there, they need something to do. So let's go open them up one more time, put this box on, and call it a night. So again, it's like 10 to 7 on May 9th. And I'm just gonna, you'll see how many bees are in this thing. Look at, they're living up top in the damn thing. There's so many poor bees in here. So what we're gonna do, I'm actually just gonna take this and set it right on top, like that. And then we're just gonna set this right there. Look at our little double nuke. So many bees, they were living on top of the thing, as you can see. Well, as you can see. Now, all those bees, there were so many bees crammed into this poor little nuke because they all hatched out at the same time. So, we do know that there's a queen in here, I think, anyway, somewhere. So what I'm going to do is just cover these guys back up. There. And that's it. That's what we did. So we have our double nuke now. And I wanted to put those empty frames in there of the drawn comb, or of the empty comb, the empty frames, because there's so much nectar and so much honey that they've backfilled these cells with, that I want them building. I want them to draw the rest of these out. So that's why we put the empties on there. The comb that I put in there, the one the one frame of drawn comb I put in there was just to encourage them to come up. And so they'll all come up there now, figure out that there's a little bit more food up there, but more importantly, there's more space so that they can draw out more comb for their hive. And so that's what we got, man. Appreciate you guys watching Neen's Bees all the time. I appreciate it. Last little bit of light, everyone's coming back in. I see that this hive of Italians still has a few folks coming and going, a few foragers coming in for the end of the night. So does the split. That's what I got. Thanks for watching Tim with Neen's Bees, and I will see you. I'm actually going to be doing hive work tomorrow. Dan and I are getting into Colossus tomorrow, so pretty much done here at the 10 frame yard. Going to get into the 8 frame yards tomorrow. Check on the Saskatraz bees, the other nuke of Carnies and Colossus, and see how she's doing. Dan's probably going to take a split off of Colossus because I told him he could have one. So that's it. That's what I got. Thanks for watching Neen's Bees.